Okay. The benefit of shifting to Gulf, it is a good in form of your relaxation, duties, and a comfortable life with no efforts. The efforts we are putting in our career, yes, in Pakistan, that is good with lot of practice. But being a specialist, whatever efforts you are putting, you are not getting that comfortable life. While in Gulf countries, if you put that effort, then you will get a very good, comfortable life and high quality life for you and for your coming generation. Second thing, what is the disadvantage? The disadvantage of Gulf countries is that once your job is gone, everything is gone. So once your job is today, your job, you have everything. Once the job is gone, then you have to go back to your home countries. This is the major disadvantage, which I don't like my personally also I don't like for this reason only. Otherwise, this is perfect, relaxed life with high quality life with so many, and the most thing that you are practicing standards. You cannot practice standards in Pakistan, believe me. Okay. Now, what are the requirements? First of all, requirements is a document requirements is a your FCPS degree, your MS degree, as well as your MS and MD degree, as well as post FCPS for SMLE, either 1 year experience, either 1 to 3 years, or more than 5 years. If you have post FCPS, post specialization, you have more than 5 years experience, you are eligible for practicing as a consultant, and the consultant exam is only viva based, clinical based, oral based, not written. So this exams for the specialist, the experience varies from 1 till 5 years. Now, how your assistant specialist, your registrar, junior registrar, senior registrar, then full specialist, it depends on your this classification. This is called as a Mamaris classification. You will open Mamaris account. Before Mamaris, what you need to do, you have to do your recognized medical degree, MBBS house job, as well as FCPS degree, plus your logbook data flow. And data flow will give you one number. After that, you will go for the Mamaris classification. Once you get your classification, you will be classified depending on your experience. If you are fresh FCPS, maybe they will keep you as a staff resident. If you are 1 year experience, junior registrar, 2 years experience, senior registrar, 3 years full specialist. Then they will give you exam date. Now, the exam is totally multiple choice exam. It is general obstetrics and gynecology, 60% question from the obstetrics and 40% from the gynecology. These are the exam structure is, everyone can see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Exam structure includes your 300 MCQs in total. It has got 3 sections and 6 hours testing time. First of all, they will keep scenarios in these 300 from your basic sciences, from your clinical reasoning, where and decision making. According clinical reasoning, your guideline based knowledge. Decision making when you are out of the track from the guideline, depending on individualized cases, and all of you practicing these in day-to-day life. Now you did Mamaris classification, apply for these are the steps. This is the Saudi Health Commission. This is the online platform. If you give this in the Google, they will give you all the things. But before this professional classification, you have to do data flow. Data flow is yes, my dear, I'm coming to the data flow process also step by step. You will apply for professional classification. It will tell you whether you belong to general practitioner or specialist, or you belong to staff resident, or your junior registrar or senior or full specialist. After classification, you will go for your exam booking. Once you do your exam booking, you full exam appearance, then again you will go for your reclassification and get your licenses. and whatever your license is that, then you will search for the job. And after the job, the employer will activate your license and give you eligible for working as a specialist, working as a senior registrar, working as a junior registrar. Okay, now for the Mamaris, what documents you required? Your MBBS, your internship certificate, this academic transcript. This is not required for GPs. This is required for specialists. Proof of clinical training completion, your CPSP training completion certificate, all of us having. For equivalency certificate, leave this step. No need for this. Professional license or employee experience certificate. This professional license from PMDC that you are already having PMDC license as a specialist, and employee experience certificate from your working, where you are working. Okay, and passport ID plus good standing. What is good standing from PMDC? You can go through online portal. You can, all of us are issuing good standing certificate, but what is new here? It should not be old more than 6 months. Understand?
Yes.
Classification done. Any questions so far? Clear?
Ma'am, just zoom the screen. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, step by step, to summarize these, data flow I will be talking separately. Mamaris account, submit all your documents. No need for any agent. Someone was telling me that they paid to agent 3 lakh Pakistani. It's nothing. The fee I have split it also, whatever is coming, and this is doable. The agent who are doing this, they are bachelors, they are non-doctors, you are doctors, so you can do it easily. Mamaris Plus account, submit your documents, classification decision they will give you, but wait patiently, they may take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Once classified, prepare for SMLE exam. What is SMLE exam? That 300 questions, prometric questions. And for this step, we can help you to give you material, past papers. You can discuss with Nabira how to get it. But one thing, you people want live sessions. Live sessions, don't take live sessions. Just do the past paper, update your clinical guidelines and update your knowledge and practice. Don't practice without evidence. Practice. Why we are failing these international exams? Because we are not practicing day-to-day guidelines. Okay, and these exams are from day-to-day guidelines updated. There is nothing out of the syllabus, nothing out of this one, just according to the guidelines. Then you can pass your SMLE. You will go for the registration to Mamaris account. This is again the summarized upload document, undergo data flow verification, apply for exam, specialist or general, pass exam, get job offer, apply. This step 6, 8 will be done by the employer who give you job. License activation and then renew your activation. So what is the fee? Fee is when you apply, application is 300 to 700 Saudi Riyal. It varies by profession, but maybe 50 Riyal or 100 Riyal varies, not too much, okay? Now come to the data flow. All the requirements are that we said this medical degree, internship, academic transport, clinical certificate, and good standing and professional licenses. This needs, have you heard of EPIC verification? EPIC verification for PLAB, USMLE, any European countries. This is the same EPIC for Gulf countries. So data flow, primary source verification, on Google, there is a data flow account you will make and you will verify your medical degree, internship, residency, licenses, work experience, good standing, as well as PMDC licenses. So the fee varies from 400 to 900. This thing, if someone tell you that the data flow fee is 1400, 1500, don't say that they are taking extra fee, because Dr. Farhana voice is audible, my dear. Check your device. Because the fee is varies according to the document, number of documents. Each document costs you 300. So if you have 5 documents, so 3 into 5, 1500. If you have 4 documents, 4 into this one 300, so it will be costing you 1200 like this. Understand? On average is a 900 when you have only medical degree, your certificate and one experience certificate. Okay? So that's why. Clear about data flow? Who was asking about data flow?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am.
Faisal, you are clear about data flow? Clear, right? Okay, then. Yeah, this is very simple process. If you want, we can share you the link. You can do it by yourself, or you can talk to Nabira can do by our team. They will be charging you very nominal fee, not like in lakhs to above 50,000. It's not at all. Okay. Once data flow is positive, experience certificate is accountable post FCPS. Okay, my dear. Here, women medical officer, this word you will replace because you know that in Pakistan, women medical officer after a gynae FCPS, of course, you are practicing as a specialist OB-GYN. But the name of the post is a WMO. This is the name of the post. This is not, if you are working on the post of WMO, it's the same that you are performing the duties of a specialist gynae OB. So just to make the certificate of a specialist gynae OB, whatever your duties, whatever your workplace, whatever your duration, that will remain the same. But only the definition will be, the title will be not WMO. This is according to our post. This will be specialist OB-GYN. Yeah, recording will be available. Yes, okay. So once classification, this is almost depending on profession, exam till exam, you can have 700 riyal. Okay, got it? Now come to the exam fee. Again, you will book a exam. Once your classification is done, they will email you the link for booking exam. 1,000 to 1,400 Saudi Riyal is the exam fee, which approximately on average you can take $1 to $80. Okay? Understand? Now, one question we are facing, what is the attestation required from Pakistan? Before going for taking exam, better to attest your degrees from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, from Saudi Embassy, if you are going to UAE Embassy, and your HSC. And your degree should be verified from your university as well, your own university as well. Okay? And request good standing whenever you are going to apply, because if the good standing is outdated more than 6 months, then they will ask you to submit the new good standing, valid good standing. Understand? For example, let's say your experience is a 1 year and you apply for a junior registrar. Next time, you can, once if your experience now 2 years, 3 years, on your portal of this Mamaris, you can update your experience and get new title. Maybe now they will promote you each year to senior, then to full specialist. After 5 years, you will undertake the exam of a consultant, only Viva oral based exam, you will promote to consultant. This is the benefit of Saudi exams. Whenever you want to move to Saudi, this is the benefit. While in UAE, FCPS cannot be promoted to consultant level. Even after 5 years, 10 years, they cannot be promoted to consultant level. Understand? This is the splitting. Total grant cost of this exam is 2,000 to 4,000 Saudi Riyal. This is the splitting. If someone wants to take the PDF or to take the recording or screenshots, you can ask Nabira. Okay, now they are asking us what we are providing in our course. We are providing you complete study material, which includes the important exam topics, guidelines, and past papers. Yes, this is true. Back last week, I got one question that Gulf are following ACOG or RCOG guidelines. They are following mix. Understand? For example, For diabetes, hypertension, they are following dominantly ACOG guidelines. So you should know ACOG guideline plus Irish guidelines. But rest of the topics, they follow RCOG. So what I mean, you should be aware of all the variation because one examiner is following ACOG more and the other examiner is following RCOG. Understand? So we will be giving you past papers, important exam topics, as well as we'll be telling you for the specific topic, you have to see the ICOG or RCOG or whatever. And this guidance will be providing on the WhatsApp channel group. But the most important thing is that you will start your study by your own with the notes we have provided you. If you have any query, you can ask in the group. Understand? There is no live sessions for specialists. Okay? We can help you in exam booking. We can help you in Momaris classification. We can help you in the documentation. We can help you in creation of logbook. What important is your logbook? One logbook we are making for CPSP during our training. No, not that logbook. That logbook is our training period. Now for working as a specialist, you need a logbook after passing your FCPS and your present day. Whatever procedure you are performing, you will make Excel sheet of that procedures, you will enter your procedures, and then you can sign it from your HOD and your medical director. Understand? Any question regarding SMLE specialist gynae ops? This is all simple process. Any question, Dr. Shazia, Dr. Fatima, Dr. Farhana, Dr. Faiza? Dr. Farhana, tell me your questions, my dear, on WhatsApp you told me.
Assalamu alaikum, madam.
Walaikum
Basically,
assalam.
I want information regarding Abu Dhabi exams, that is
Yes.
hard. I have heard that
Mm,
it's a difficult exam. I just want to
mm,
know that how difficult it is. Is it more
mm,
difficult than FCPS or MRCOG, so that
mm.
we should not take any attempt, or can we do it with hard work or with proper guidance? To what level? I just want to know to what level it is difficult, just to
Yes, sir.
make it.
In the last month, two of our students got hard licenses, and one of the hard licenses failed. So it all depends on your hard work, my dear. We will come to that hard exam as well. If any question regarding SLE, you can ask here. Now I'm opening hard file also.
Okay. My question is
Okay.
related to her. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
related to that. Dr. Samra, Dr. Aisha, Dr. Fauzia, any question related to Saudi?
No, ma'am, we got it.
You got it right. If you
Yes,
Google
ma'am.
all the websites, we are
Mm-hmm.
talking, we understand these are only these things, these are the steps that we can easily do it from our laptop. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Only the thing you need study material, that the right track. As Dr. Farhana mentioned, that it is too much aura that it is very difficult exam. It is not difficult. It is not coming out of the gynae. Everything is from the gynae. Gynae is not changing. Whether you are giving American exam, whether you are giving Gulf exam, the gynae remains same, right? So this is a, don't say if someone is telling you it's not possible to pass, it is possible. If someone is saying that the material only slight on track, you should be on track. Okay. Now come to the specialist licensing in UAE. For UAE, you have three licenses. One is MOH for Sharjah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Qulan, Fujairah. What is this MOH pathway? You need the same FCPS, 3 years requirements. Post FCPS, for all of these, you need 3 years requirements, 3 years experience. It's not like Saudi that you will have 1 year experience after FCPS, so they will keep you as a junior or senior registrar. No, here 1 and 1 only 3 years you need to get a visa with logbook as a specialist. Okay. Now, what is a MOH? Why MOH is not good? I personally don't prefer that specialists should go for MOH pathway. Why? Because it has got written exam as well as Viva exam. And again, to be sitting in front of the Arab examiners, they are not very easy. They will definitely fail you. It's not like you cannot pass. They will fail, you will pass written in first attempt, then they will keep failing you just like FCPS long case in 2 to 3 attempts, and after third, fourth, or fifth attempt, they will pass you and give you the license of specialist. So it's a little bit depressing. And Dubai Health Authority is only for Dubai. The same requirement, you need FCPS. Requirements are very easy. For this exam, you don't need data flow before. For Saudi, you need data flow in hand, and then you can go for Mamaris classification, then you can book for your exam. Here, for MOH and DHA, you don't need data flow before. You can take exam side by side, your data flow is going on, your documents are going on. While for DOH, that is only for Abu Dhabi, Dr. Farhana, that you are talking about HAD, again, you will go for the data flow. Make your portal. I will share the links of also on this PDF in the group also, so you can read in your free time also. So then you will go for the data flow, make your account on TAM portal, and then they will give you exam. Okay. What is the important thing? What is the good thing about these 3 exams? If you pass MOH, if you pass DHA, if you pass HAD, what happens that it is interconvertible. Your license is activated on DHA. You work on in DHA zone, which is Dubai. You work in this zone for 3 months. Now you got good offer from Abu Dhabi. The employer, the hospital, will change your license to HAD without undertaking exam. You are not required to take the exam. They will change it without sitting in the exam. This is the good thing. And DHA and DOH has no oral part, no Viva, only written exam. Understand? So why this 3 months? This is personal experience that I am telling you, that after 3 months of working on one license, you can convert to another license without sitting for the exam. But I have heard, not personal experience, I have heard that they are transferring the exam without activating, without working for 3 months. Some of the agents who are working inside the DHA, DOH, they are transferring, employers are transferring. Got it? So, Dr. Farhana, clear? Now, regarding the difficulty. For MOH and DHA, the same thing is following, Prometric is following, Pearson VUE is following, but for MOH and DHA, the passing percentage is only 60%. That the average gynecologist, not the top scorer, can easily score 60%. But for the HAD, DOH, Department of Health Abu Dhabi, which is their passing percentage is 75%. So that's why that part is making you to struggle more, to study hard, to be very clear on your guidelines, because an average doctor, which all of us can take easily 60% rather than 75%. So this means that it doesn't mean that the topics of gynae is change for HAD and topics of gynae is change for DHA or MOH. No, it's the same. Everything. Gynae obs is not changing, but only the passing percentage for Abu Dhabi, it is 75%. That's why so many doctors fail a HAD exam while they can pass Dubai and MOH exam in first attempt. Okay, along with job and family, which I am telling you people, at least 3 months. How you can take material, you can start studying side by side. you can start your data flow process, you can start your documentation process, you can start your attestation process. That's why someone is telling me, so many questions we are getting, that I will first do data flow and this one, and then we will take exam material. No, the thing is that even if you are not taking exam material, I'm not saying that to take it and start. No, you can start studying. At least if you are starting ACOG guidelines, RCOG guidelines, whatever, the first thing is start studying. The process is very easy. The process is everything is on the YouTube, everything is on the website, Google. You don't need any agent, you don't need, especially don't go for non-doctors, please. I have seen experience certificate, they are made by non-doctors and they verified and they are uploading, then there is problem is coming and eligibility is stuck. Because we have faced these things. It's very simple, but being in Pakistan, being outside UAE or Saudi, it seems like a too much complicated process and we cannot do it ourselves. Okay? What are the requirements for all these three exams? Your MBBS degree, your residency training completion certificate, your FCPS, either MS, MD, MRCOG, or Arab board. MRCOG, they will still need your experience certificate from UK. A training certificate from UK or from Pakistan, FCPS completion certificate. Without completion certificate, they need 3 years logbook independent surgical procedures. 3 years plus for post qualification in OB-GYN for all specialist licensing above. Okay. Again, this is the prometric exam fee, and this is the application fee. This is the data flow verification. Same, these documents you will verify through data flow. Along with good standing, along with PMDC licenses, you will go for the data flow. You will do data flow, and also our team helps in whether you want to do data flow by yourself, with our help, with screenshots, that will be in this package. But if you want to data flow to be done by our team member, that they will charge you little bit minimal amount of service charges. Okay, now what is the exam format? Same 60% from the OB, 40% from the gynae, and MOHA and DHA is having 150 questions, and HAD DOH is having 120 or 150 questions, but it is usually they give 120 questions only. Written exam for DH and HAD, DHA and HAD, while for MOH you have to face the examiner's viva also. And all the exam material is same, but I told you what is the difference. Difference is only 60% passing score for DHA and MOH, and 75% passing score for HAT. Got it? So what is the step-by-step process? Prepare your documents, including your degree, MBBS plus FCPS, your transcripts, your logbook, 3 years, including if someone wants logbook, this one, which we have helped the other students to make logbook, we can share that also. And your good standing from your licensing authority. If you are working with two licensing authority, for example, if you are working somewhere also, you are then you need to take two good standing, one from one facility, one from another. Data flow is mandatory, but before MOH and DHA, you can book your exam without data flow, but for DOH, you have to take first data flow. And licenses, then schedule your exam, take your exam, pass exam, then go for eligibility certificate. And your licenses will be taken by employer. Who is giving you offer, job offer, that person will activate your licenses from the Ministry of Health. Any question, Dr. Farhana? Any question, anyone else? Any question so far? Okay. The same specialist our course includes past papers, recalls, WhatsApp group help. You can start study and I'm there all around 24/7. I do answer and as well as and the no live sessions because you people don't need any live session. If someone is taking live session and they are charging you more, they are just wasting and they are just dodging you people and themselves also. Please guide for doctors with 5 posts. They will work the same specialist in UAE. As I told you that even with 10 years FCPS experience, even with 15 years FCPS experience, you cannot promote to consultant level in UAE. But in Saudi, you can promote to consultant level with 5 years of experience, or once you do with 5 years of experience your Momaris classification, it will give you that you are eligible for a consultant level. You are eligible for consultant level and you will this one undertake only oral examination, no need for written examination. Okay, the next question, which one is better? Okay, now the Saudi or UAE, it depends on what you want. What is your, as I told you, that both of them is not giving you something permanent. For example, if you work in European countries, at end they can give you some permanent residency or passport that is good for you or for your later on retired life as well. Here there is nothing. What is good? Which one is good? Saudi and UAE both are same, both same, but you know that Saudi Arabia is now growing. They are introducing new policies, they are introducing no, in terms of earnings, UAE is better. But this, at the same time, if UAE salary is more, UAE quality of life is more, and the cost is more. It's just like you are living in Islamabad main city and you are living in Rawalpindi. So this is how Saudi and UAE. Although the standards are, I personally visited Saudi as well, so healthcare system also, and UAE also. So when I compare, it's same that too much advanced UAE, too many facilities, high quality of life. Saudi Arabia, you have to compromise on quality of life. And yes, salaries are comparatively low to UAE, the same quality of life, and cost is less than UAE. Okay, otherwise, in terms of career, in terms of not getting passport at end, both are same. So it's to shift to Gulf in mainly to make your quality of life better. So for the making your quality of life, the best is UAE. Because both the purpose is same. We are coming here for earning only, right? Got it? Any question? These are all which I will be sharing you. Yes, application fee 100 EED, exam fee for 220 USD, which makes 900 to 1000 EED. Data flow verification against ranges between 1200 to 1800, depending upon the number of documents. And when you get the license, this is 3000, but it is usually paid by the hospital, not by the doctor itself. Okay. So MOH evaluation, data flow verification, or DHA evaluation, make account on DHA portal, Sharian portal. If you are booking us or any taking our material, we can guide you step by step. If not, then website is full of Dubai Health Authority. You can give this in the website. If I click here, it will all open. dha.gov.ae. Everything is there. Make Sharian account, upload your documents and initiate data flow, schedule your exam, take eligibility certificate, employer will activate your licenses. And the same thing applies for this one also, for DOH, HAD, TEM portal, but the difference is that here you need a data flow verification beforehand. Okay, and exam you will book on PersonView. The link is given here, PersonView, www.personview.com, and you can take exam by sitting in Pakistan, by sitting any part of the world. All the exams are online, computer-based. Get eligibility letter, and the licenses will be activated by the sponsor. Okay, so recognized degree, training completion certificate, post FCPS experience 2 to 3 years with logbook, good standing and data flow and all. Okay, OET IELTS is not required because we have studied in a English-based medium, so no need for that language test. This is the comparison between all the three. Any question? How do we contact you for personal guidance? Okay. Yes, Nabira is there. We are Medhome. So Nabira is there. Dr. Hira is there. Or you can see my number is also there. Okay. So this is how, if someone is interested, if someone wants to know about general practitioner, I can have the slides of general practitioner also. But another one is I will go briefly through this so that someone will not misguide you that GP pathway or UEE GP pathway or SLE. Nowadays, there are too many hospitals opening in Saudi. They are taking MOH is coming. Yes. And if someone wants to take help from recruiters, then in Lahore, Pakistan, there are good, reliable recruiters, Al Najab. We are not recommended, we don't have any relation, but they are conducting MOH interviews and they are taking doctors and they are not misguiding at least. Okay. So the same happens for this slide we will go through for the GPs. DHA, DOH, and MOHAB. For the GPs, all the exams are written, no viva. What is the difficulty level? DHA and MOH is easy, and DOH is harder. Why harder? Because the passing percentage again is 75%. The exam material is same. What our course is doing for the GPs, we are providing live sessions also because they need live session, they need concept building to answer these questions. They are all clinical based. For GPs, we are doing yes, exactly. This is what they will not guide you. Non-doctor agents will not guide you about logbook. But when you land here, when you work here, then you will understand that they don't proceed without your logbook. Even they will hold you eligibility because of this logbook. Yes, if you take our this one, we are guiding about each step, my dear. So again, DHA Sharian portal, data flow, book your exam, pass your exam, rest employer will do everything, only get eligibility. The same for DOH, create TAM portal, do your data flow and book your exam pass.
मामा आप जो है ना चुप कर
मैं घर में कोई सामान नहीं है साढ़े को मैं
Okay.
ये कह रही हूँ
Got it? So the same fee is mentioned here also. You can ask Nabira for these if anyone wants these documents or anything. We can give what is the required documents for GPs, medical degree, internship certificate, both medical and surgical, PMDC licenses, experience letter of 2 years only, mentioning that you have worked as a medical practitioner, general practitioner. Don't mention to whom it concern, mention experience certificate, good standing, passport copy, and any other specialty certificate if you require, but make it very simple. No need to, is there any given to foreign? Yes, of course, yes. When you, what is the preference? If I am on Pakistani passport, you are on European passport, foreign passport, we are having same credentials, we have same qualification, same seat we are fighting, they will prefer you rather than me. Understand, this is the preference. And also, your salary will be higher than my salary. This is the same, this thing that they will prefer you. Got it? Okay, generally syllabus is requiring internal medicine, general surgery, pediatrics, gynae, emergency medicine, clinical ethics and professionalism.
Sanjay.
All All these we are discussing in our live sessions. If we are taking 3 to 4 live sessions per week, we are completing the course. If someone, you or your someone wants to appear for GP exam, they can contact me, they can contact Nabira or Sharian portal, data flow, DHA eligibility, schedule your prometric exam. We are helping. If you want to schedule it yourself, most welcome. If you want to buy our team member, again, they will charge you very minimal fee. Any other question regarding this? Dr. Farhana, I hope you are clear with your queries, right? And one was Dr. Mariam. Dr. Mariam? Dr. Mariam is there? Okay, she is not there. So she was concerned also. Got it? Everyone clear? Okay, my dear. Thank you so much. If anything, any guidance needed, you can put a message in the WhatsApp group. Nabira and me will help you. And these are the documents which I will share to Nabira. Everyone can ask from her along with the links attached. There is no need for any agent to hire anything. You can proceed yourself. Only need study material and guidance to be on track. For GPs, live sessions are there, and for specialists, no live sessions. And don't waste your time on live sessions because you already done with exam FCPS guidelines. You already know, just need to do the past papers. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. I know this is clinical time, but it was much needed. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.